Welcome to Cafe Church. I want to talk to you about one word, and that word is but. You see, the whole of the good news about Jesus is summed up in this word but. In Romans chapter 1 to 3, the Apostle Paul tells us how dreadful our situation is apart from Jesus. He tells us that we've all done things that we know are wrong, that we've sinned against our consciences, that we've sinned against our knowledge of God and His ways. And he says that because of this, a holy God is angry with us. But then, in chapter 3, verse 21, he says, but. And he tells us about all the things that Jesus has done for us, His death on the cross, and its results. And he says because of what Jesus has done for us on the cross, those who trust in Him are now at peace with God. We're accepted into His family. We're forgiven. We have hope. And there's no condemnation for us anymore. The exact same thing is said in Ephesians chapter 2, verses 1 to 10. The first 3 verses tell us our situation is awful. It begins like this: As for you, you were dead in your transgressions and sin. And then he describes in the next 2 verses that meant God was angry with us. Then in verse 4 we have but. But because of His great love for us, God, who is rich in mercy, has made us alive in Christ. Dead in sin, alive in Christ. Guilty, forgiven. Hopeless, hopeful. Alienated from God, but now accepted into His family. But the good news is about but. What we were, but what Christ has done for us.